time.
Hey folks, it is Wednesday, December 4th. The time's around 6:35 p.m. and the temperature is about 1 degree Celsius. And that was Wellesley Station I was just in. Well, I guess I am still in Wellesley Station. I'm standing in part of the bus bay area where it says danger, no entry, but that guy didn't seem to mind. And as you can see, we are having somewhat of a snowfall right now. It's not that heavy, but it's possible this is all we're gonna get. There was snow in the forecast for this morning, but it was really just a light dusting and kind of underwhelming, so I stayed in and I focused on that 4 and 5 p.m. snowfall we were supposed to get. And then that didn't come. So finally I decided I'm gonna have to go out and try to record something. So here we are. Fortunately, it's picked up a fair bit actually since then. I might even go as far as saying this is our first real snowfall of the season as we look at the intersection of Yonge and Wellesley. And this is north up Yonge Street. And I think I might just walk up to Rosedale Station. It's only 2 subway stations north of here. I just wanted to get out and capture some of this. And the TTC ride down here from Eglinton was kind of miserable. Apparently, there was a major delay on the subway line. And it was quite a wait. And of course, the train was absolutely packed. And look at this. Dental chair. Gives me a chance to just check out the camera lens. I'm just going to be using my glove to shield it. No umbrella on this one. I'll stay under cover here. It's a wet snow and the wind's been blowing around pretty good. I was going to record up in Midtown, but I wanted to walk south and the wind was blowing straight north, which would have been annoying to record in. So I decided to get on the subway. Now it seems like the wind is blowing right in my face. It's worth noting it's not actually winter yet. I think that's still officially a few weeks away, but usually we've had a few big snowfalls by now. We're all the way into December and we haven't had one yet. This is my first time going out today. I've been keeping my eye on the window. I think from about 10:30 until around 6 p.m. there's been no snow today. The forecast said about 3 centimeters in total. I'll let this guy turn. Don't particularly feel like becoming a pancake today. But this is the north end of downtown. Once I get north of Bloor, we will be out of downtown. They serve up cocktails and karaoke in there, apparently. That's new. Shawarma moving in as we get to Charles Street. It's good to see that the TTC fell apart like a cheap suit. At the first hint of bad weather, a lot of people were complaining about the delay on the way down here while we were crushed in there like sardines. I'm kind of glad it's snowing. I think there's probably a lot of newcomers and visitors to Canada in the city right now, finally getting a taste of some real Canadian weather. There's Chick-fil-A. I could go in there and pick up some food. I haven't had anything for dinner yet. It's not too busy in there. Although up in Midtown, there was a dusting of snow on the sidewalks. It's not really accumulating on the sidewalks here. That's usually the case downtown, unless it's a heavier snowfall. As we are at the intersection of Yonge and Bloor. I've got an idea. I did a video around Yorkville, the neighborhood on the left here, on the weekend covering its holiday lights, but I missed the ones in front of the Four Seasons. So we could take a little detour. What's this limo doing? Got to be extra careful in these conditions. The people in the city already drive like friggin' idiots most of the time. QB house. That's pretty new. Hopefully that's not responding to anything serious. Let's detour and check out the holiday lights at the Four Seasons. It's tough to be these food delivery guys in conditions like this. Well, they've changed it up a little bit. I promised I would come here. It's quite nice. Four Seasons Hotel and Residences. This replaces the hotel that used to be west of here. Let's try not to get run over by this pickup. Definitely an increase in honking as we get to Bay Street. There's D-Bar. And this is north on Bay Street, but we'll make our way back over towards Yonge. Let's walk Scullard Street. I don't normally walk on this stretch of Scullard.
It's not happy.
Look back into the Four Seasons. It's the entrance to the private residences. Oh, a pretty fancy restaurant. I don't know what that is, but it mustn't be cheap. Gordon Lightfoot, a local legend who sadly has passed away. It would have been a great candidate to name Dundas Square or another public place after, but instead our genius city council chose something else. I gotta wait for the light signal here. With the wind at my back, we'll keep the camera pointed this way for now. It looks like I have chosen the wrong direction to walk. Oh, there's the new Burrito Boys just south of here. If you were playing a drinking game where you take a shot every time you hear a honk, you'd have alcohol poisoning by now. So I'm just going to go north a few blocks and hop into Rosedale Station. Hey, we've got cover. Something's definitely on the lens. One of the problems when it's windy like this is if you are using an umbrella, it's not going to do a whole lot to keep the snow off the old camera. But fear not, the destination is just over there. I'm thinking I might want to do a live stream. I've got my gimbal with me. I'm out. Well, that just made it worse. Oh well, just a short ways to go. You can see as we are north of downtown, the snow is settling a bit more and accumulating on the sidewalk. This one's going to be on the shorter side. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed it. As I get to Rosedale Station. Make sure no bus is coming. You don't want to be the guy at the bus stop who doesn't get on the bus, but it stops and opens its door. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you wish to support what I do on YouTube. There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, I am gonna sign off for this one and maybe start a live stream. So I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.